Salute, 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 everybody. I'm just trying something out, testing some things. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. And I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. Give me a second. I hope everybody had a great Sunday. I will be going live tonight at good morning, Leezy. I'm gonna drop the link. Come up here with me, Leezy. Hey, Shell, good morning. Shell, how was your trip? I meant to ask you, but the chat be going so fast. But how was your trip to New Orleans? That is like on my bucket list, Shell, and I so want to go. You know what I'm saying? To New Orleans. I want to go on Bourbon Street, and stuff like that. But I see you living your best life and you traveling, and that's what's up. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. I just want to do a quick little live. Hi, Melanated Queen. How are you? I hope you had a blessed weekend. I did a what's on the menu yesterday, so y'all want to go back and check that out. Hi, Fates. Good morning, love. Good morning. I hope you had a great weekend as well, Fates. Yeah, Lizzie. Just checking my watch hours. YouTube be so crazy with the watch hours, and with me getting the super stickers and the super chats and stuff like that. It is a lot, and you walked me through it, but man, I didn't know it was that much. She said, I'm in Atlanta, come home tonight. Louisiana was great. Ooh, Shell, and I hope you like, is this your first time to Atlanta, Shell? I love Atlanta. It's a little too fast for me. I lived in Augusta for a while, it was okay. Yeah, it was okay in Atlanta or whatever, but I definitely thought that Atlanta was too fast. But I loved Atlanta. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good time. I went down there and I showed off, y'all. Y'all heard me. Um, Thank you, Callie. Thank you for the $99 super sticker. Thank you, sis. Thank you. She said just stop by the show, support on my way to work out at YMCA. Highlight of my week. The singers are great. Absolutely, Melanated Queen. And right now I think we I need to start this weight loss journey too. After the COVID hit, I really, you know what I'm saying, I really was just let myself go in a negative way, you know what I'm saying? Eating, not really walking, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I'm at this point I'm very unhealthy. So I definitely need to go to the YMCA as well. You know what I'm saying? Shell said, nope, come every year. My boyfriend's family moved here years ago. Okay, Shell, okay. Hey, Goddess of Love. Hey, salute, love. Thank you for coming through. If you're in the chat and you see that Miss Callie's Kitchen, she cooks. Um Callie, I need that recipe for those wraps. I said I wanted to work on some new recipes because I'm sick of eating kind of the same thing, that's all I do is make the same thing, y'all, over and over. Um, and I'm not used to really eating anything different, so I haven't challenged myself because I want to try some Thai food. My sister now said Thai food is really good, so y'all let me know if y'all ever had Thai food. It's really good. Also, I do like Mexican food, a lot, but I want to cook different dishes and stuff like that. Thank you, Callie. Thank you. Kelly's showing off. She said, me too. I'm tired of eating. Yeah, me too, Lizzie. Hi, Nisha Boo. Hi, Nisha Boo. Hi, Nisha Boo. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, Melanated Queen, you just definitely gave me inspiration for that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I've been letting myself go. I don't know how many of us will admit that we've been let letting ourselves go. You know what I'm saying? And I really can't blame my depression or nothing on that because, again, I just stopped caring. And I don't know if anybody's ever felt like that. I really just stopped caring and just started letting myself go for real in a bad way. And I'm a plus size girl, but I've never been this this size or whatever. And in the last like 6 months, well, since Mama passed, I think I gained like 20 some pounds, you guys. And Lalizi also has a channel, Fades, and Goddess of Love has a channel as well. They're great content creators, and Goddess of Love does poetry over there, and it's beautiful. I love everything about her. Melanie said, "Please do, Miss Parker. We always quick to fix up the outside, but neglect the inside." And I definitely neglected the inside of my body. And with me, with the cancer and stuff, I definitely need to do better with my health because it's definitely a lot in the food and stuff like that. And plus, she said, "I've been on the taco rampage lately. Every day I order 10 tacos. Lalizi, hey, Vibrant Boo, yes. Let me tell y'all something. This is definitely. I'm glad you said you was going to the YMCA, Melanated Queen, because I'm definitely cutting back from restaurants because I was just reading a story. Hi, Shambu. I was definitely reading a story in the woman at Burger King, and I love the Burger King nuggets. Don't get it twisted. I love food, and I'm not ashamed to tell y'all I love to eat. But the woman at the Burger King, went and got the fries, was throwing fries in the garbage, and for the black people, she was getting the fries out of the garbage and giving them to the black people. And what was so crazy about it was the two black people that caught her doing it. You know what I'm saying? They went off. Why did they get arrested? And this happened down here close to me. They went off. So they was like, "No, you ain't about to give me no fries. That no garbage." You know what I'm saying? We seen you. And they got arrested. So it took somebody from management to call and say, "Nah, she really was giving out fries at the garbage can to the people." And we just really don't know what they're doing with our food now, y'all. We really don't know when they're because we just at the window. We don't see because how many times one thing about it is when people hand you your cups a certain way, you know what I'm saying? They don't have on gloves, and just because the COVID they raised it and said it's over, it's really not. It's other diseases and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's other bacterial. I done ate before at a fast food restaurant and come back and be sick. We went to Golden Corral a month ago, and when I said y'all, it wasn't even 30 minutes, and I came back with the cold chills. My stomach was really upset. You know what I'm saying? I was just all over the place. I was really dizzy. I never felt like that, and we haven't went back since. To the place. But I'm just saying, it definitely threw me, and to know that they're giving out they're digging fries and stuff up out of the garbage and passing them out. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know people's way of thinking. We don't know prejudice is real. You know what I'm saying? And some more stuff, and we just not being mindful of what we eating and things like that. And I'm just not with it no more. That turned my stomach. Lalisa said, "I try not to get an attitude because God forbid." Yes, Lalizi, yes. But still, even when we ask them for fresh food, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really, are we watching them make our food? Hey, Angel, baby, hey. Thank you for coming through, love. I miss seeing you. Hey, Krishan, what up, Wolf? That's the thing about a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what they giving us. We really don't see them prepare our food. You know what I'm saying? I don't even been to McDonald's where they said they was dropping the buns and just picking them up because we can't see them. We can't see them pick the buns up and stuff like that. And I'm just like, ugh, like, so yeah, definitely read up on some of these restaurants. Check the scores in the restaurant. They tell you if they have bugs, if they storing stuff improperly. And I bet a lot of us don't go in the restaurant and check the score to see what's the score. Why are you under 85? Even if it's an 85, I won't eat there. You get what I'm saying? I will not eat at a restaurant with a score of 85. That means it is something terribly wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, but people don't think like that. People just go and just eat. They don't think about nothing. Lord, Miss Parker, you just put a stain on my brain. Lizzie, for real, think about it, y'all. Everybody in the chat, how many times y'all go in a restaurant and y'all never looked at that paper to see the score of the restaurant? Hey, Naya, good morning. We never look at the score. We just go in order. Let me get that a burrito and this, that, and the other. But you never looked at that score paper. So yeah, it's definitely something to look at. You know what I'm saying? And be mindful of. Even the best restaurants, the cleanest restaurant that looks clean. And I worked fast food most of my life, and I know how grimy and dirty. I used to be like, no, don't do that, no. She said, I've never looked. Yeah, Lalizi, they got the score on the wall when you come in, and it'll tell you and they actually have why they got the score on the paper, so you can identify what's going on if the mob if they stored the food. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of places, if y'all ever go in and y'all ever see them changing the ice, they put the buckets on the floor of ice and stuff like that when they put it in like certain coolers in certain restaurants. And I'm thinking, I don't want nothing touching the floor. I don't give a damn what it is. I don't want nothing touching the floor. The floor is disgusting. Everybody's done walked on it. You get what I'm saying? So you got to think we packing germs that we done walked inside the restaurant on the floor. So y'all putting the buckets, y'all steadily filling these coolers up, the ice coolers up, and y'all putting the buckets on the floor. No, don't like it. She said there are so many chemicals in food now, you really have to be aware. Yes, the goddess of love, and it is. And it is not washing their hands, you know what I'm saying? Not wearing gloves. We just totally lost the fact that of wearing gloves and stuff like that. We don't even wear gloves no more, and stuff. So yeah, I'm just over it. And like I said, once I was reading up on some of my stories to cover, and things like that, I come along these stories of improper, all these improper things of how they doing the food in the restaurants, and it's disgusting. I only speak from experience with healthcare, being 52 years old, and they try to diagnose me with a spinal stenosis, osteoarthritis, thyroid, and hypertension. The devil is alive. You better know it, Melanated Queen. You better know it. Don't claim that. Hey, Muffy, hi, baby. Thank you for coming through, love. I miss seeing you too. I hope all is well with y'all. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. And another thing, y'all, let me tell y'all. So she said, goddess of love, yes, it's crazy, and the illnesses that they are causing. Yeah, nah, y'all, it's in the food. When I went 2020 did a special years ago, and all the ice machines. And Vibrant, let me tell y'all what else. I don't know what it is. If y'all ever worked in a restaurant, y'all can't tell me. Somebody tell me where they didn't get the ice and it was nets stuck on the ice, and they would throw the ice to the side. But to me, it would be like, we don't really know what nets and bugs carry. So why not? Why not? Why can't we just just throw out all the ice? If y'all get what I'm saying, I want all the ice gone. I don't want ice where bugs is in it. And if you, like I said, if you worked at fast food, those bugs stay in the ice. She said, I need you to look at the Takata case, Ms. Parker. I'm off subject, but please look at that one. Lalizi, I got you. I definitely will. And please feel free to purchase a membership for $1.99, $3.99 switching lanes memberships, and also feel free to get a super sticker, a super chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask for much, but to help keep my channel growing, I want to cover these stories as much as possible. She said, today I'm going to start a fruit and water fast. 72 hours fasting really helped me. I'm gonna tell you something else, Melanated Queen, that helped me, and I kid y'all not. It was me and a girl I worked with in dietary before I moved to Charlotte, and she was like, cut you up some lemons, and she said put you at least 4 lemon slices in a cup of water, and she said drink you 8 glasses of water, at least, like at least three bottled waters for lunch, 3. She said keep doing it, you know what I'm saying, but put your lemons in the water. Girl, I didn't have an appetite. I lost, hi Marcis, Hi, sister. Amari also has a channel. You guys go check out my sister, please. And Wolf, my brother, is in the chat. Y'all go check him out as well. You know what I'm saying? He's got the I Know What You Did last summer. And some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he really gets it going over there. But yeah, try the lemon in your water and do that. Get your 8 glasses in. And I'm telling you, it really helps. I don't know, it curbed my appetite. I wasn't hungry like I thought I would be, because I really think it's a mind thing, y'all. When I be in here telling myself I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And I think I just put it in my mind like that. But Goddess of Love said, Melanated Queen, I fast all the time to clean my system out. But have y'all ever heard of the lemons? You know what I'm saying? Using the lemons. Hey, Lil D, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Positive Vibes. She said cucumbers are good and what? Yeah, I heard about the cucumbers, Goddess of Love. I never tried it, but I'm definitely on to that. But yeah, y'all go read up about these restaurants, and they also have a Thank you, Lizzie, for dropping the links. If you could drop yours too, La Lizzie and Miss Callie's too. You know what I'm saying? A Pretty Problem Nisha came in too, or whatever. But if y'all go and read up about these restaurants, and plus when I had my breast cancer, y'all, I got diagnosed in 2015, and they can test to see how long it takes. And I really had cancer for like y'all growing in me for 7 years or whatever. And I was like 7 years. And so I really started asking questions like, what's going on? What are we doing here? What are we, you know what I'm saying? What is this? You know what I'm saying? Where did this come from? So they kept testing everything. I got all these BRCA tests done due to my mama having breast cancer. Her mother, my father's brother, and his sister passed away from cancer. So we did all these BRCA tests, and absolutely nothing came back positive. So the doctor's like, my main doctor, she was like, I'm gonna tell you, Miss Parker. She said it's in the food. She said, if you've been to the grocery store lately and you see a chicken leg and a chicken leg is bigger than your hand, and she said, then go look at a real chicken and you tell me, is a chicken leg that big? And I didn't think about it. I was like, dang, you right. And chicken legs didn't used to be that big, but chicken legs are huge. They are putting so much in the food and we are ingesting. It's like, it's okay, we thinking. And why y'all think so many people started going vegan? We look at people of a different skin color and say, yeah, that's what they do. No, they're eating healthy and they're eating right because they reading up on it. We don't take the time to read up on what's good for us and what's not. And that's something we all need to change and really start looking into. When you go with the pork and they tell you to pour the Coke over the pork, the worms, that is true. You know what I'm saying? It's science. It's been scientific studies on that and everything. So yes, she said, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. At this point, I would try anything. Melanated Queen, you already doing good. You at the gym, you know what I'm saying? You working out and some more stuff, and that's amazing. That alone is amazing. But yeah, y'all go check out these great content creators. Please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lalizi, could you drop Lady Nika's link in TT's, please? Please, please, please. She said, I haven't ate pork in years. Positive Vibes, how do you feel now since you don't eat pork? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say beef. Let me tell you about the beef. So with my cancer, I left the pork and stuff alone as well. But I started eating beef, and then once I started eating beef, I started getting these like calluses on my fingers. My fingers started getting really sore and puffy, and this sore, and I was like, oh man, I'm thinking like, man, the cancer's coming back, man. I'm all over the place, But really, they said I was eating too much beef. The doctor said it was too much red meat I was ingesting, and I was like, damn if you do and damn if you don't. And it's like Melody Queen just said, it's the hormones and things like that. So yeah, I think I'm definitely great. Try to eat a more leafy, go on a leafy diet, a green diet, you know what I'm saying, and try my smoothies with the vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, just do different and do better. She said the FDA just approved for fake meat to be in the lab. Man, The goddess of love. You hear me? They doing the most. They don't even don't forget that they doing the where they cloning the meat. And then a lot of people didn't know that the rolls of hamburger aren't beef; they're ostrich. It's ostrich meat mixed in the rolls of hamburger at Walmart. You know, you think you're getting the rolls and you think you're getting the beef, and that's why I don't say like when you read the packages and it says 50% this, and I was like ostrich meat. Wait a minute, and the woman at the deli was like, but you eat cow, right? I said, okay. And then she says, and when you eat pork, you eat pig, right? And I said, yeah. She said, what's the difference with ostrich meat? And I said, you know what? I ain't even think about it, truth be told. But yes, Lisa. That's why I said we need to start reading up on things. I'm gonna do a live about it. It was something else too. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The Capri Suns. That's why I said we don't Google food and you know what's going on with the foods and stuff like that. We just go and eat. We order. We eat. We order, and that's it. But truth be told, it was a mother who yes, ostrich and stuff. But you know, a lot of these we eat so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it was a woman had got her kids some Capri Suns, and she said a few days later the kids was sick, and once she's like, but they ain't really like. She said they've been eating the same thing, like nothing. Everything wasn't expired in her home, and all of that. So when she goes back to check, she's like, let me check. So she started freezing the Capri Suns to get them icy for the kids because they didn't want to drink anything. So once she went and got them, she said, man, my stomach growling and turning at the same time. But it's just being honest and really just kicking it and keeping it real with y'all about what's going on. Hi, amazingly beautiful. Good morning. So she said she cut up, she froze the Capri Suns and she cuts them up. And girl, when she pours them in a cup, it's mold all in the bottom of the Capri Suns in the little metal containers. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. We just drinking the Kool-Aid coolers. We not really looking to see what's in the can, even in the cans of Pepsi. You know, y'all gotta read up on this stuff. It's out there for us to read up on and stuff like that. We just really gotta take our time and read it, or you just really just to the point where you don't. Because she said I was done like that with octopus. I like octopus. I do. I like gator, and I like snake. Um, I like snake and I like alligator. I don't like a snake as much as I do alligator, but see what I'm saying, Lalizi? We eat stuff like that, but you know, we like ostrich meat. What? She said, I thought I was eating onion rings and I thought I was done eating. The lady said, you like octopus. I'm done. Lizzie, I am weak. You hear me? I didn't even know they made octopus like that, make like onion rings. We just don't know. We really just don't know what we're eating. Amazingly beautiful say, yes, I'm seeing so much about stuff in the Capri Suns. I don't even buy them anymore. I'm telling you, amazingly beautiful. I'm telling you. One, I think Lady Nika was talking about something on her channel one day about I gotta see what it was. I gotta go back and find that live and see what it was. But it was something on that on to that measure, and that's what made me start going back and and looking up stuff. So I really started investigating. I was like, let me go see what this is and what they talking about or whatever, and stuff. And that's when I started reading up on the Capri Suns just came up. And I was like, oh wow. I said, really? And then y'all, it was also a study on McDonald's. She said, a lot of these y'all would have fainted. Positive. I said, we sure don't. She said, man, my grandpa used to cook everything but the kitchen sink. I used to cry to my mama. Yeah. But it was a research study. It was a professor at a college, and he said that the kids of the campus was complaining about being sick after they had ate McDonald's or whatever. And he said his son had two roommates, so he gave them a challenge. You know what I'm saying? He challenged them each to eat McDonald's for 30 days straight. The first 10 days they had to eat the same thing. The first 10 days of the 30-day trial, they had to eat the same thing every day. They had to eat the same thing for breakfast, same thing for lunch, same thing for dinner. They couldn't eat nothing else but McDonald's. And by the 10th day, he said that his son's roommate was pale, like his skin color changed. The other roommate was, they all got sick, but one of the roommates' colors changed. He went strictly pale. She said, I hate that woman after that, but I can't lie. It was good. Yeah, it was. You heard me. Yeah, it was. It was good. Girl, I'm not messing with you this one, Alicia. You hear me? But that's just what it is. You know, we don't know what we ingesting. Again, when y'all going in restaurants, look at the score. Not only look at the score, see why they got the score, because everybody think 85% is good, but 85% really isn't good, because you might see bugs, rodent feces, and stuff like that. And things, you know, the doors stay open due to them getting boxes and stuff like that in the back. So, you know, it could be mice and some more stuff. So just, you know, be mindful when you go in a restaurant and start reading up on things. She said that man had rattles in the soup, turtle, pork, and bean, and some more stuff. My God. I love turtle, and I ain't great lie. Then frog, I eat some frog legs here and there, but I gotta have a taste for frog legs. Again, Lolly, I was telling everybody yesterday, my dad was country. I grew up in the country, so and when I took Shank to meet him, I was like about a month ago, I was like, Dad, I said, Shank ain't never had squirrel or rabbit and stuff like that. And my daddy turned around, looked at him real crazy, and I was like, yeah, he ain't never had nothing wild and stuff. But definitely turtle is everything, and it's got to be cooked right. You got to know how to cook the wild meat. She said, yeah, my daddy loved frog legs. Yeah, I gotta have a taste for them, but frog legs be everything with some hot sauce. You heard me, everything in turtle. And see, that's what it's gonna. That's what the world's gonna come to. People need to, y'all need to go watch Alaska's and Wildlife Alaska or something where the people be surviving just off the land. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon it's gonna be food shortages. Do y'all? I mean, look at how you gotta do the baby formula. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in. They gotta open it up with a key. She said, "I'm sorry, but eating pig bacon is enough for me." Absolutely. She said, just like eating, just like gizzards. See, I love living gizzards too. Yeah, I do. But we are following on hard times. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go, and you can only get so much baby formula now. Like, when in America? Come on, I got 5 kids. My oldest, I'll be 29. You feel what I'm saying? Like when, I mean 28. So when we get on this, you gotta ask for formula. You can only get so many cans, and eggs $10, bacon $15. I'm like, bacon $15, bacon? What? It ain't a pack of bacon ain't enough to feed kids. You and just like if you married and you got 4 or 5 kids in the house, you know what I'm saying? You spending $30 just on 2 packs of bacon when $30 supposed to be groceries, you know what I'm saying? To get you through at least for a couple of days so you figure something out. But hi Jesse, baby, thank you for coming through, sis. But yeah, it's a lot going on in the world, you know. That's why people saying grow your own gardens. You know what I'm saying? My dad, I was down there, like I said, I told him, I said, you ain't growing your garden. I was shocked not to see cabbage and kale and all that growing in the backyard, you know. And he was like, I haven't got to it yet. I didn't know if I wanted to. But he's definitely with the outside living and stuff like that. And maybe that's why, dad stayed healthy for real. Mama didn't, because she always kept us in restaurants out to eat and stuff. And, she's like, I ain't got to eat them animals. She told us, I ain't got to eat them animals. We ain't got to eat all that. So, but then I kind of wish, after me going through my breast cancer stuff, then I wish I did kind of, eat more healthier and eat how my father ate and stuff like that, because he was all about that, fishing and stuff like that. We, fish for dinner and stuff. But me trying to get make sure that my kids didn't have to go through that, what I went through, you know what I'm saying, have the same kind of living. I was like, I can eat whatever, and stuff like that. So I wish I had a different even though they're healthy, I still wish I thought differently in how I fed my kids and how I provided them with certain things and stuff just to keep them healthy. But yeah, I'm going live tonight at 6 o'clock. I will be talking about the Anaya Day story. Lalizi, send me that story you wanted me to read up on. It's also a story, y'all, out of I think it's Chicago. It was a young girl, black. We are definitely losing in our community. It was a black young lady, and she said she was falling on hard times, and she actually moved to Georgia. And she asked her mother and her father, could they keep her 5-year-old? And they said, yeah, they agreed. Upon the day they got custody of her, they said they beat the little girl every day. And a couple of days, just a few days ago, on the 14th of July, they beat her to her death, all because she used the restroom on herself. She couldn't control um, her bowels and her urine, and instead of them thinking like, dang, she just come from staying with her mother and things like that to staying with us, it was a difference for the baby, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing like a mother's love, in 5 years of being with your mother, and then, your mama just, all of a sudden just change the whole atmosphere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she, the baby was going through some changes, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. She's in a different atmosphere. Not saying she didn't know the people, but just took her out of her atmosphere, out of her comfortable place. And they beat her to the death. And I really want to make awareness of this because we are losing our people, we are losing our babies. And I never seen it at such a high rate with our melanated people. And I read so many stories this morning that it was disheartening, and it upset me. But if I don't tell it, who will? Who will bring awareness to what's really going on around us in our communities? It was a black man who had previous charges for being a predator, and a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old was playing in their front yard. And we always been comfortable letting our kids in our yard. I get 10-year-old, 5-year-old just up and down the street, running around the block and stuff. Now, not acceptable to me, but in our front yard, you know what I'm saying? Mom, can I go outside and play? Yes, stay in the yard. And he comes and swoops them kids up, strangles the 5-year-old, and she survived, but the 10-year-old sister didn't. And he was black. And we're losing at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? We're losing. We are losing as a people. It is something going on that, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't getting the justice we need already for things like this that's going on. But my God, a lot of stuff in our communities are being overlooked. A lot of mental issues, like, even with this man being a predator, come on. I don't want them on the street. I don't want them checking in. That's just me. I don't. So I got to figure out things to look into, ways we can make a difference to keep our community safe, to keep our babies safe. I want the next generation of kids to be better than us today. I want our future of our kids to be united, not divided. Not willing to sit down and say, hey, okay, what can we do to make this better? What can we do? You know what I'm saying? We are always against each other. We are always against each other. We don't want to see nobody win. We don't want to see nobody that's doing better than us. You know what I'm saying? We look at it like it's a curse, like it's the worst thing ever. Who does he or she think she is? You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting everybody stay in their own lane and do their own thing and just be happy for them. So I definitely want to see a change with that. I mean, we're just getting worse, not better. But I just want to do a quick little live before I go live to so if anybody wanted to catch up on what I was going to discuss today, it's going to be a Anaya. It's a very sad story. Hi, Bree. Hi, baby. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be an upsetting story. But as a mother, as parents, most of us are grandparents and stuff like that. I just want y'all to see again how our justice system is letting us down. Again, thank you, Sis Callie, for those super chats and super stickers. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. Hi, Messy Boo. I just wanted to get my watch hours up, just catch a little bit of them and things like that, and just check on my peoples and see what's going on. And I hope everybody had a great weekend. And again, if you did cook yesterday, go outside my live and leave in the comment section and let me know what you cooked. If you barbecued or whatever, just tell me what was on your menu. I'm gonna try to do that for my subscribers. Check in every Sunday what's on the menu. And also for the people that have cooking channels, if you are cooking and stuff like that. Okay, Messy. But if you do have a cooking channel and you do want us to come over there and check it out, or you want to pull up on the panel that day and show us what you're cooking, please do so. You know what I'm saying? We are all in need of good recipes, healthy recipes, and also if it is something you working on weight loss that can help us, you know what I'm saying, on Sunday when I say what's on the menu, you are welcome to pull up and show us and tell us about it. We are interested, you know what I'm saying, on ways to make us better, you know what I'm saying, and to help us, even though it was some good stuff on in that comment section, you know what I'm saying. I was definitely pressed. There was some wings and some more things going on in that comment section. So I appreciate everybody that left a comment and that went and watched the live, and I hope y'all enjoy it. And again, everybody go enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll catch you back here at 6 o'clock. Thanks for pulling up.